Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today, May 18th, 2025, we're taking a deep dive into XAUUSD, also known as gold, examining both the latest news and the detailed chart data to understand its current trajectory. Recent Google searches reveal that gold prices are heavily influenced by factors like US-China trade relations, expected Federal Reserve policy, and geopolitical tensions. We need to correlate what's happening in the world with what we're seeing on the charts. News sources suggest a bearish outlook, influenced by longer-term consumer inflation expectations, which complicate Federal Reserve policy and strengthen the dollar. We will need to verify that with the charts. However, some sources predict gold prices to rise to new record highs by the end of 2025, driven by central bank buying and ETF investors anticipating interest rate cuts. Let's get into the chart so we can make an informed decision. Looking at the daily chart, we can see a broad overview of XAUUSD's performance over the past year. We see it fluctuating within the range of approximately 2,000 to 3,400, eventually settling down to approximately 2,300. There's a clear downtrend emerging over the most recent several months, as we've fallen quite a bit from the peak in April of 2025 near 3,400. Let's drill down to the last few months to see if we can get a better idea of what's happened recently. Zooming in on the last 6 months, we can see that around the start of 2025, XAUUSD was trading around 2,600. It then rose sharply to a peak above 3,400 in April before declining heavily. Currently, it seems to be fluctuating in a narrow range between approximately 3,150 and 3,350. Let's switch to the 1-hour chart to gain more insight on short-term movements. Now, looking at the 1-hour chart, we can see more granular price action over the past week. Notice the volatility, characterized by sudden spikes and dips. This reflects the uncertainty in the market, driven by news and speculation about interest rates and geopolitical events. Currently, XAUUSD is trading right around 3,200. Let's narrow down to the 15-minute chart to look at today's price action. Gold began the day around 32.48 and traded with heavy selling to get to a low of around 31.60, then closed higher near 3,200. The chart has quite a few doji candles, which indicates indecision in the market. Keep an eye on these levels to determine potential short-term trades. In summary, looking at all the charts, there is a clear downtrend emerging. Key levels to watch out for include the support around 31.20, which has already been broken, but the price consolidated around. Important resistance can be found near 33.50, and a retest of this level could confirm either a bear market continuation or a bull market reversal.